It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 9. It's a good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Back to throw. It's Bowling. Gets made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On the jet sweep. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back, with the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle. Wow, that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. running back here in a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Boley. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing you? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Duke has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. And the Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Boley. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Boley. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Blue Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands, it's Green. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Oh, that
was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
So the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. This time, a completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defense coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. B-Doubles offense heads back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They're going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is...
Oh, and he fumbles! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
We're in the fourth quarter. The offense has the ball in the red zone, looking to maybe put this game away, and they turn the ball over, giving their opponent some life.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Parker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Barry. In the clear at the 25. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Duke. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And Duke has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Graham behind the line. It's Berry. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Berry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Berry. Tackled, but first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game.